No, dirty. That's what a natural body look like. And if you don't like it, close your eyes.
Incredibly honored to be recognized as one of these women.
Hi. Recently, actress Sydney Sweeney chose to wear a completely see-through sheer dress to the Variety's Power of Women gala in Los Angeles. No bra, everything visible, and it sparked a lot of different reactions online, some giving her praise for her confidence, while others are wondering, have we gone too far? And I felt this was a perfect opportunity to have this conversation because when Sydney Sweeney stepped out on that carpet, I can't help but feel like it captured everything about the world that we are living in right now. And after Kanye West's girlfriend stepped out on the red carpet fully nude just last year, and now actress Sydney Sweeney is following in her footsteps, it's leaving so many people asking themselves, how did we get here? How do we get to a point in time where so many women are praising other women for leaving the house naked? I wanted to talk about this because there is an entire generation of girls that are growing up believing that leaving the house without a bra on in tight clothing is invigorating. And no, they may not be going as far as wearing see-through shirts with no bra like Sydney Sweeney, but they are still similarly choosing to ditch their bras and putting the shape of their bare breasts on display for anyone they may come in contact with. Which is why there is such a cultural divide over Sydney Sweeney's dress, because many find this to be acceptable, being it's not far off from the societal norms we now have in place. And so many young girls are being fed this narrative about ditching their bras. They are told, it's comfortable, you shouldn't have to wear one, every other girl isn't wearing one, so why should you? And if men notice and have any sort of reaction, the response is often, that's their problem, my body, my choice. But that's really what is at the heart of this, right? It's that showing more equals freedom. A girl choosing not to wear a bra isn't packaged as immodest, but as empowering. When the no bra movement first took off, it was actually built on the same foundation, which is shamelessness. And now shame has basically disappeared from our culture. We're living in a time now where a woman can appear almost completely nude at a public event, and it's not only accepted, it's applauded.
Tonight is about celebrating the power of women. Incredibly honored to be recognized as one of these women.
I'm sure you've taken notice to the fact that many Christians believe we're living in the end of times, and if that's so, it's almost poetic because it's almost like we have come full circle back to the garden. When sin first entered the world, Adam and Eve suddenly understood good and evil. Their first reaction was that they knew they were naked. They had an awareness that they were naked. And watch this. The second they become aware of sin and they become aware of nakedness and their bodies and the sacredness of their bodies, what did they instantly do? They went and covered themselves. And the more we see our world drift from God's truth and the awareness of sin in this world, the more confused the world becomes about the sacredness of our bodies and covering our bodies. And it's heartbreaking because what the enemy packaged as empowerment for women has done the complete opposite. The female body is beautiful, but it also contains parts that are deeply intimate. Parts of us that were designed by God for intimacy, our intimate parts. You cannot change the fact that God created men to be visually drawn to a woman's body. That isn't perversion, it's purpose. So when we deliberately put our intimate parts on display, we can't pretend it affects no one. If you ask most men if they like when women don't wear bras, the answer is going to be a resounding yes. Because God created men with the desire to be drawn to a woman's breast. But the Bible is also very clear that God's design was to have the man's wife be the only breasts that satisfy him. That the woman shouldn't look to satisfy every man with her breasts, but one man. So yes, here in America, you have the choice to wear whatever you want, but our choices and what we choose to wear still affects others. Even Paul reminds us, just because something is permissible doesn't mean it's beneficial, especially if it causes someone else to stumble. So even if I can men wear something, if it's more comfortable to wear something, should I, knowing it might tempt or distract the men I interact with, husbands, fathers, co-workers, simply because I want to be a little more comfortable? And look, I know this is a controversial topic, and based on the reactions I see of most girls when it comes to this topic, I can almost guarantee that my comment section is going to be a disagreement with this, but it's something heavy on my heart, and I don't feel it's a personal conviction. I feel that our breasts as women are intimate parts no matter what time we are living in. It doesn't change the fact that our breasts, our shape of our breasts, everything about them was designed for intimacy with me and one man. And not to mention how it always just seems to come back to the 1960s. The dark spiritual roots of the 1960s sexual liberation movement have grown into the culture we're seeing now, and the fruit is rotten. We have an entire generation of young girls laughing at their parents when they are told to put a bra on before leaving the house.
I don't have to sweeten my delivery to make it work for Todd. I mean, who is Todd?
Do I look like I give a...
No, dirty. That's what a natural body look like. And if you don't like it, close your eyes.
Mocking modesty, rejecting the idea that dignity could ever coexist with beauty. I hope more women wake up to see that the no bra movement isn't about patriarchal control or social pressure. It's about embracing shamelessness. The female body is beautiful, but it's far more captivating when it's thoughtfully and intentionally covered, when it's treated as sacred, not public property. It is far more rewarding and self-empowering to save what's intimate for one man. The man who gets the lifelong privilege of seeing and cherishing the body God created just for you. So, maybe it's time to say yes to bras again, not out of guilt, but out of grace, dignity, and reverence. God bless you guys. I'll see you for our next video, and I'll see you in the comments. See ya. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you want to see more videos to help you grow in your faith with Jesus, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and also that notification bell so you are notified the second we post a new video. And I will see you guys in the comments.